Hello dear students, today I am going to start my 6th lecture on light reflection and refraction. In this lecture we will be studying on refraction of light by spherical lenses. So first let me tell you what lens is. Lens is nothing but a transparent medium bounded by two surfaces of which one or both the surfaces are spherical form a lens. Thus lens is bounded by at least one spherical surface. In such case the other surface would be plane or a lens may be bounded by two spherical surface. This can be explained by the following figure. So what lens is? A lens is nothing but a transparent medium in which one side is spherical surface and another side can be a plane surface, or both the side can be a spherical surface. So in this figure you will see that this side is a spherical surface and this side is a plane surface. Here also this side is a spherical surface, this side is a plane surface. But in this figure both the sides are a part of a spherical surface. Here also both the sides are a part of a spherical surface. So this type of glasses are called lens. So lens একো নহয় কি হয় এখন গ্লাস হয় যার এটা পার্ট বা দুটাই পার্ট স্পেরিক্যাল সারফেসেদি বনোৱা যদি এটা পার্ট স্পেরিক্যাল সারফেসেদি বনোৱা হয় তেন্তে নেক্সট পার্টটো কি হ'ব এটা প্লেন সারফেস হ'ব ইয়াৰেও যদি এইটো যদি স্পেরিক্যাল সারফেস হয় তাৰ এইটো সাইডটো হ'ব প্লেন সারফেস এইফালে কি হ'ব দুটাই স্পেরিক্যাল সারফেসেদি বনোৱা এইটো লেন্সটো দুটাই স্পেরিক্যাল সারফেসেদি বনোৱা সো এইটোৱে হ'ল আমাৰ লেন্স So first let me start with convex lens. In convex lens, when a lens have two spherical surface bulging outward, such lenses are called convex lens. This is a convex lens. In this lens, if you see that the middle part is bulges outward, means এইখন লেন্সৰ তোমাৰ মাজৰ ভাগখিনি যদি চোৱা দুটাই আগফালে ফুলি আহা so এনেকুৱা টাইপ অফ লেন্সক আমি কনভেক্স লেন্স বুলি কওঁ so if a lens have its surface bulges outward then such type of lenses are called convex lens. They are also called converging lens. Why are they called converging lens? Because if rays of light coming from infinity suffers refraction in this lens, we will see that all the rays will meet at the focus. So this type of lens, because of their converging property, are also called converging lens. A lens khonot jodi rays ahe infinity pora ahi kane refraction hoi jodi he ray bilak jikono eta point ot meet kore tetia hole tenekwa lens bilakok ami converging lens buli kau. So convex lens khonor an eta naam hol converging lens. So another type of lens is concave lens. When a lens is bounded by two spherical surfaces curved inward, such type of lens are called concave lens. So this is a concave lens. In this lens, if you will see that both the sides are not bulges outward, they are curved inward. So ভিতৰৰ ফালে সোমাই যোৱা এইটো সাইডো যদি সো এইটো ভিতৰৰ ফালে সোমাই যোৱা এইফালেও ভিতৰৰ ফালে সোমাই যোৱা so this type of lenses are called concave lens. They are also called diverging lens because if rays of light coming from the infinity suffers refraction in this type of lens, this ray will be diverged, means they will go outside, and if we extend the diverging ray they will be appear to meet at focus. Then eta ray এই লেন্সখনত যদি ৰে ইনফিনিটিৰ পৰা আহি কেনে লেন্সখনত পৰে তেতিয়া হলে কি হ'ব ৰিফ্ৰেকশন হ'ব আৰু হে ৰিফ্ৰেকশন হৈ কেনে ৰে বিলাক ডাইভাৰ্জ হৈ গুছি যাব এই ডাইভাৰ্জিং ৰে বিলাক যদি মই এক্সটেন্ড কৰি দিও তেতিয়া এনেকুৱা দেখা পাম যে ৰে বিলাক এটা পইণ্টৰ পৰা ওলাই গৈছে so because of this diverging property these lenses are also called diverging lenses. So আগৰ দৰে আমি আগতেও যেতিয়া আমি মিৰৰ পঢ়িছিলোঁ তেতিয়াও আমি কৈছিলোঁ যে চেণ্টাৰ অফ কাৰ্ভেচাৰ কি বস্তু হয় পঢ়িছিলোঁ প্ৰিন্সিপাল এক্সিছ কি বস্তু হয় ফ'কাছ কি বস্তু হয় তো এইবিলাক ইয়াতেও আছে সেম থিং So first let me start with center of curvature. A lens have two center of curvature because it has two spherical surface and each of these surface forms a part of the sphere. The center of curvature is represented by C1 and C2. So let me look at this diagram. So a lens is made up of two spherical surface. So this is a spherical surface means a part of a sphere. If I extend this, it will become a sphere. So this side is a part of a sphere. This another side is also a part of a sphere. So what will happen? This side will have a center of curvature means this sphere will have a center. So this is the center of curvature for this side. This side will have another center of curvature means this is also a sphere. So this sphere will have another center. So let this one be the center of curvature for this side. That means for a lens, there will be two center of curvature, one in right side, another in the left side. Similar in case of concave lens. In concave lens also, this side is a part of a sphere. So there will be a center and this center is called center of curvature. This side is also a part of a sphere. So there will be a center, this is the center and there does a lens have two center of curvature, one at the right hand side, another at the left hand side. So principal axis, an imaginary straight line passing through the two center of curvature of a lens is called principal axis. So as we have studied earlier, what principal axis is, means it is a line, imaginary line which will pass through these two center of curvature. Same as that we have studied in case of mirror. So this is the principal axis of a lens. Now optical center. If we see this lens, in this principal axis there will be a midpoint. This O is a midpoint. So this O is said to be the optical center of a lens. Similarly, in case of converging lens also, this O, there is a midpoint O. This O is called the optical center. So focus. A lens have two focus. So we all know what focus is, which we have studied earlier. So here, since the lenses have two center of curvature, there will be two focus, one on the right hand side, another on the left hand side for both the lenses. Look, here also you have two focus, f1 and f2. Here also there is two focus, f1 and f2. Now we will go to image formation by a lens. So how image is formed in a lens? First, to study the image formation in a lens, we must know some rules. Similar in case of mirror also. In case of mirror also, we have studied some rules first. Then only we came to concave mirror and convex mirror. Here also it is similar. To study the formation of image by a lens, we have to first know some rules, and after studying these rules only we can go to the image formation by concave lens or a convex lens. So my first rule is, if a ray comes from infinity, suffers refraction, it will pass through the focus on the another side. Eta ray ahise infinity pora refraction hoise, hoar pisot ray to bend hoy hi focus or majedi par hoy goise. Focus to kuntu focus object to ray to juntu side edi ahise tar opposite side e thaka focus to majedi par hoy goise. So refraction code hobo ei optical center to majedi jodi moi jodi eta jodi line edal jodi draw kori diu imaginary line, ei line to te refraction hobo midpoint ot hise ekhini point ot nohoy kintu refraction hoda ei midpoint ot hobo. Yateo jodi swa mo optical center edi eta jodi eneke line tani diu ei line dalot he yat refraction hoise ekhini point ot kinu refraction honai bending to ekhini pora hoise yateo bending to ei midpoint to pora hoise ekhini pora honai. So এইটো কেছটো যদি সোয়া ইনফিনিটিৰ পৰা ৰে আহিছে, ৰেটো উলাই গুছি গুছে ডাইভাৰ্জ হৈছে, ডাইভাৰ্জ হোৱা ৰেটো যদি মই যদি এক্সটেন্ড কৰি দিও, ইয়া কেনেকৈ দেখিছো যাতে হি ফোকাসৰ পৰা গৈছে. So this is my first rule. My second rule is, if a ray passes through the focus, after refraction, it will go out, and the outgoing ray will be parallel to the principal axis. So here also same, if a ray comes like this and it appears to come from the focus, then the ray will suffer refraction and will go, and that outgoing ray will be parallel to the principal axis. So this is the second rule, and the last rule is the third rule. So in the third rule, what will happen? This is a lens. So a ray will pass undeviated if it passes through the optical center. The ray will, if a ray passes through the optical center, it will pass without suffering any reflection or refraction. Means it will pass without any deviation. This was my third rule. So thank you.